I'm so glad you and Master Lee arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
He's safe. There's no more reason to be concerned.
That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Lee, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Lee can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Okay, what you saw there just now was a symbol of the morality system in this game. I'll go ahead and explain that real quick. Here's our morality meter. It's rather than light side or dark side, Paragon, Renegade. This game has open palm and closed fist, which is less of like a good and evil stance and more of a how to explain it? Like more just like a I guess it's kind of like Paragon Renegade, where closed fist isn't necessarily evil, but they rely more on force, whereas open palm is more more peaceful and gentle, that kind of thing. Your choice in the game can influence these, and certain styles are restricted to either open palm or closed fist, and certain items you get later. We'll get more into that as time passes. Did you want to say something too?
Oh, you! You're a friend of Dawnstar, right?
Yeah.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
It's more into
Remember
Dawnstar's
Zhang
abilities.
Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
You're right to consult her, even if she didn't want to hear it.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Lee will be waiting.
If I'm not mistaken, I know this path leads back to the school, 'cause that's where we came from. If I'm not mistaken, there's a cave. Yeah, a cave right here. I think there's something we can get in here. Bandits loot. Got some silver. Got some more silver. Okay, just some silver. It's not a bad thing. It's good to get some silver early on.
It's a good thing we have Master Lee here.
What is this guy here for?
Don't forget he's seen...
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Lee. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
Should our trade we found stability?
I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife lest it come knocking on my door. Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. So maybe stability is underrated.
What can you do for me?
Happily. We don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
What do you have for sale?
I have nothing at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
He'll be a merchant later on when we actually have items to buy. Goodbye for now.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
Alright.
Wait, which one do you...
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous dragon tattoo on his back. He must have quite a few young ladies pining after him by now.
What's going on down here?
Hey, boys, look who it is.
It's Token Drunks.
Is that the one Gao the Lesser's always going on about?
So every Bioware game has drunks somewhere.
I think so. I say we teach a
At least the
little
older
lesson
ones.
about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
I'm not looking for a fight. I'll just leave.
You're not going anywhere. Gao will give us fat silver bonuses if we teach you a lesson about respect.
Well, if you insist.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
That was certainly brutal.
I saw him fight once, and he was quicker than the wind in spring.
At this point, I believe there's some side quests we can do, so I kind of want to get into those. And again, I think we need to... is it now or is it later that we can do all that? Let's take a look around. See if there's anyone to talk to. Some villagers, but can't really talk to them. If we want to, we can go back in here and switch weapons. If like I change my mind, I actually want the the spear instead of the sword. Hello.
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain. They were lucky I had to stay at my post. Yes, lucky. Master Li wouldn't like it if I wasn't here to stop his students leaving.
That's
Farewell.
Alright, I have nothing to say. Actually, I remember there being some side quests I would definitely want to take care of. Oh, pigs. But I don't know if that's now or later that I want to take care of that. Oh, there's a bamboo cask. 5 silver. Yeah, I think it's later that we can take care of that. I should make sure to talk to people anyway. Go to the school. Autosave. Let's see, Pat.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
Okay.
Master Li was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Alright. Nothing really to say there.
Those bandits are scary, but sometimes Master Li is a little scary too.
Alright, just keep on going. What's over here? I don't remember. Oh, this is the area that you can spar with students if you talk to Smiling Mountain over here. I do like how they cover the minimap system where unexplored areas are like faded out, so you can tell you haven't been there, but it also helps you see like I'll get to that in a minute. Let's go. Just go back through the main gates. There's side quests, but I don't want to waste my time if I can't do anything. Let's talk to Kiyomi. She's the one that got injured in the fight.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack. It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
What sort of prize?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat. And just yesterday, I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it.
Definitely.
If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Will this herb heal you quickly enough that you could fight again?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Where did I find Old Ming?
When he's not hollering at students for making too much noise, he's usually down by the beach looking after the statue of Emperor Sun.
I think I saw that guy. Alright, that's enough for now.
I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training.
Okay, goodbye for now.
Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help this wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
Who are you?
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Li deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things," to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
Let's see. If you want Master Li to say it, don't give him a choice. Be the best you can.
That makes sense. Is that how you live your life? If so, it certainly seems to be an effective philosophy. You could just be pouring honey in my ears, but that's not half as fun as other places it could go.
Lynn, you're incorrigible.
Maybe I should spend more time training, and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days?
Into a tree.
Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning.
Yeah, what Dawnstar's been talking about. Goodbye for now.
Leaving so soon? Oh well, back to my training.
I think there's... Yeah, there are some side quests we can do. Like getting the rare grass for Kiamin, so we can get a reward from Smiling Mountain for fighting a certain number of people at once. What's going on over here?
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
Okay.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one's denying your skill.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
If that's what you wish, I will accept.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Okay. I'm ready now. Let's begin.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena.
I'll be nice, I won't use my sword.
Are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Legendary strike!
Okay, let's do this for real now.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike! Heavenly wave. Legendary strike! Focus. Focus. Heavenly wave. Focus. Legendary strike. Heavenly wave. Legendary strike. Focus. Focus.
There we go, got him.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
Alright. That was a really tough fight.
That was exciting. I'm glad you are safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does a lot of confusing things.
Yes, he does. I didn't want to say, but, well, I guess that's why we aren't the master and he is. He must be thinking of bigger things.
It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Okay, well, we beat Gao the Lesser, and got some more things we need to take care of, but I think we'll save that for next time. So, next time on Jade Empire, we're going to do some side quests, talk to Master Li, go into the Spirit Cave, maybe do more after that, I'm not sure. See you all then.